Hi guys, Josh Allen from GAK.co.uk here with another GAK Vision video. Today we're going to be checking out some pedals by the company of Ernie Ball. And these pedals are absolutely awesome. What we have on my right is the Expression Overdrive. And on my left I have the Ambient Delay. Two absolutely gloriously pimpified pedals that not only look great, but sound great. So I've got this Memphis ES339. It's got some 57 classics in it. Sounds amazing. Going into the THR 100 watt head. We're miking up, so we've got vintage 30s in this cabinet. So I've got a 212 here, mic on each one, so we can kind of gather the best of the best. The EQ is relatively flat. I've dropped the bass a touch because this cab is a pretty solid cab. So it's got a lot of bottom end. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you each individually. So we'll start with the Expression Overdrive and then we'll move on to the delay, just so you can kind of guess, see how much sweep there is essentially. So let's start off with the Overdrive. So the Overdrive I've got on the setting wise, I've got the drive on full essentially, just so I can show you the complete sweep of the pedal from back to front, how much you get when the drive is on full. The tone and the volume is on 12 o'clock. So check it out. So this is just the bridge pickup on its own, and then I'll bring in the drive slowly. So you've definitely got enough drive there to have that classic broken up feel to it. What my favorite thing about it is that you can go from a clean tone like this. So say I'm on my neck pickup. So I'm on my neck pickup there, and if I want it to be like one of those old school sort of broken up 57 Tweed style Fender amps, all I have to do is just push it that bit far. So I've got this, just move it a touch forward. And there you go. I've got that slightly broken up sound that I really like. Middle position, so both of them at the same time, and you get this. Something that I really like about that old school sort of broken old school broken up amp vibe. It just reminds me of a tiny little combo that's going mental. But obviously you can push it all the way as well. So if I push it that bit further, you get a little bit more saturation. It's a really comfortable amount, so you can really go ham on those classic sort of tones, I think. So the cool thing is you've essentially got 3 separate channels in just one pedal. So all the way back you got your clean, tip it forward halfway, you got your slightly broken up feel, and then tip it fully all the way forward and you've got your lead tone. So let me just demonstrate that quickly. So here's your clean. So it works really nicely. Obviously you can hear the little jingle from the reverb that I've got set on the THR as well. So that's the Expression Overdrive. Great sounding pedal, really diverse, and I love that feature of being able to dictate how much overdrive you want on your sound. So let's move over to the Ambient Delay. And I'll do exactly the same thing. Great English, Joss. I'll do the exact same thing for this one. So I'll show you a small amount and then I'll show you the most amount. I've got the whole EQ set to 12 o'clock on all fronts, I think. And that is because I also like the capability of being able to use the delay on some fiddly bits as well, some lead parts, so it doesn't cover or drench. Now I'm usually used to putting my delays in the effects loops on the amplifier, but what I really like this, obviously being able to dictate how much delay you want, is that I get to have the most minimum amount, which it would be when I put it in the effects loop, to the maximum amount as if it was in the front end. So check it out. So this is just the neck pickup, and I'll scroll through the amount of delay so you can kind of hear it. And obviously you can come back all the way and turn it off. So there's not really a lot to explain with these pedals. Oh, actually, to be honest, let me show you what I was talking about just a second ago. So what I like to do with the delay is use it on the lead work just to have that little bit more of an interesting sound with it. You know, it covers a little bit more range, makes people's ears perk up a little bit more, especially me. I love reverb and delay. So say this is your tone. But you think it's a little bit lacking. Delay is always a good thing. Reverb and delay, touch it forward a touch. So there's your repeats, and then you get a really, really nice subtle delay along with that sound. I just think it adds a little bit more of a dimension to it. But apart from looking and sounding amazing, they do exactly what they say. They're an overdrive and a delay, but with the capabilities of, you know, dictating how much of said effect you want. And that's what I really, really like about the overdrive, and that's what I really like about the delay, because I could literally go to a show with a clean set amp, have both of these pedals, and I'm kind of set. I'm kind of good, you know. So let me just have a mess around with them again, and I'll play some stuff on this guitar, and I'll just use both, and then we can see what it sounds like.